naughty villagers. This is Manila, Utah. We'll be in Flaming Gorge, but this is Manila. What are you pointing at? Me and Big Daddy will be up to the gorge soon. Well, I told them I don't call you Daddy, but...
Yeah, that's just weird. Too much incestual.
Not incestual. Oh, boy.
You need to find Jesus.
You need to find Jesus. You're the one that
I found
said it.
Jesus. He mows my lawn.
Okay, guys. This is the... Yeah, you guys don't know my husband, but...
That's a joke.
Welcome to my husband.
Actually, most
That
of my
house
friends
is...
are Mexicans.
that house back there had a wraparound porch, and you missed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's the rodeo grounds.
You are so gonna need to edit this. This is what happens when you drink and don't drive.
We are not drinking. He's lying.
Oh no, you're drinking. I'm driving.
He's lying. I don't do that.
Sinner.
Oh, it's called Brownings. You told me it was called the Hub.
That's called the fucking hub.
I need to hurry up because I'm starving. And I
Okay,
want a Navajo taco.
We're going to get a Navajo taco.
Hurry up. You're going too slow. Look at all the white flowers in the field.
They're dandelions.
No, they're not.
They were dandelions. They have now bloomed and they're seeding. Yes, they're dandelions.
Listen, you are ruining my dreams and I need you to be quiet. Whee! You guys, put your arms in the air. Whee!
We're pulling over so I can get something to drink, for fuck's sake.
Ah, whee! I'm supposed to make sure you see this drunken bunny. And I think I showed you guys my dash mat. I'm not positive, but mine is tan and it says Sweet Mama, and then
It has a sea
it
turtle.
has a sea turtle.
There you go.
But you know, just because his has Western
Now
stuff,
you're working with
you
all
guys
the
know I'm
tools.
the actual Western. I'm the actual cowgirl. He is.
No.
A
Being
wannabe
cowgirl
cowboy.
is a job. You are a country girl.
I'm a country girl.
Cowboy is a job. I'm a country boy.
Yeah, but
Actually, I'm a countryman. Look, I'm too goddamn
We're
old to be
country
called a boy in this.
boys and girls. Yeehaw.
When you
By the way, I don't think I've ever told you guys that it takes approximately 4 hours.
This is where they filmed Yellowstone.
And this is also where they filmed Yellowstone. Right
Long black train.
down here. In, you know, this area.
That was the turnout for the Yellowstone Long Black Train episode.
I'm gonna be quiet through a lot of this because, you know, maybe I can find some serene music for you guys to hear as you're watching the beautiful scenery. Wait, do I sound like a professional podcast person when I talk like that? We'll see what they say about me. They love me, my little naughty villagers. Okay, this part's not as cute. I'll come back soon. Peace out, Girl Scout. Ooh, spooky.
Creek Geological Loop down.
not
So
looking.
we're coming out of Sheep Creek Geological Loop into Dowd Mountain in the high Uintas outside of Manila, Utah on the way to Vernal.
Oh, look, there's still some snow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right over in that area. Oh, look at this.
The Misty Mountain, the Misty Dowd Mountain.
I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit here so you can see.
This is the Forest Service doing controlled burns. They burn weeds that grow around the pine trees so that if there is a wildfire, the pine trees don't catch. If the pine trees catch fire, then they have to deal with a canopy fire where the fire jumps from the top of the pine tree to the top of the next pine tree. So they clean out all the vegetation around the bottom of the pine trees so that they don't have to fight a canopy fire.
And they do this every year.
That's right, every spring when the new growth arrives. And that way you can still have the beautiful wildflowers in the open areas. You can still have all the wild grasses without worrying about wildfires tearing through the trees.
Mike and I know, Cheryl, I know you're an animal lover and you don't like hunting, but we do hunt down in this gully. I know you can't really see.
This is Carter Creek. Carter Creek is one of the tributaries that leads into Flaming Gorge Reservoir. It's about a quarter-mile north of the dam, going towards the Wyoming border. South of this, we'll run into Deep Creek. South of that, we'll run into an area called North Skull Creek. All of those are tributaries from the mountain snow runoff that feed the Flaming Gorge Reservoir and keep it flowing with water. That water feeds downstream to Lake Powell, which feeds out to the California, Arizona, and Nevada states so that they have water. This is a van in front of us, going as fast as we are. We can't pass.
Move!
Right now.
Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way!
Pretty sure that's copyright
Hey, look,
infringement.
listen. I bleated out the important word.
Still think it's copyright infringement.
I think they say it has to be like 17 seconds of the song played for it to be copyright.
I have no idea.
Why? I know you don't, but
I hate social media.
okay. Listen, feller, you're gonna have to move it or lose it.
We're out of here.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Adios, bichachos. Whee!
The beauty of knowing the land is you know where to pass.
That's true. Uh-oh, they got a whole shindig going on over here. Okay, guys, this is the Flaming Gorge Lodge. Okay. Look how pretty, guys. Oh, hold on. So it says these are rose gold. Oh, look. And these are fresh, freeze-dried treats. I choose, ooh, banana pie bites. Okay, guys, we're on the move. I always look at the jewelry. Okay, goodbye now. He's going to sit. Okay, so it's gonna take us 40 minutes to get food. So we're just gonna shoot the shit until, pardon my French, until we can get dinner. And I always order the Navajo taco. I will show you my food when it gets, when it's time, because they are amazing. And the scone alone, if you guys know what a scone is or a Navajo taco is, you know that they are delicious. Ooh, let's take it. Oh God, oh bless it. You can't leave me alone for 2 seconds. What is over here? Oh, I haven't told you guys yet, but Mike wouldn't let us bring up the boat because we've already de-winterized it. So, okay, let's check out the t-shirt situation, because I will likely end up getting one, especially since you guys saw that my bless it, my Flaming Gorge t-shirts are too big now. So I will be picking out new ones. Oh look, it's supposed to look like a Kiss shirt. People are gonna think I'm talking to myself. Okay, for my Sasquatch lovers, look at this one. And I was just telling the girls here, bubblegum is my favorite, and so I will definitely be eating all of that up. Oh, and they have strawberry cheesecake, which is Mike's favorite. Oh, shit. We're gonna gain 5 pounds while we're up here. Good morning, my sweet naughty villagers. I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm on the back patio of the cabin. And so I just wanted to share with you what our view is this morning. I wish that all of you were here with me. How amazing would that be? The weather it's a little bit chilly this morning, but it will warm up. Excuse my raspy morning voice. It annoys me, so I can imagine that it annoys you guys too. But isn't it just beautiful? I think, I already made a little video clip this morning so that you guys could hear the owl saying, who is out there? Oh, I'm such a dork. But anyways, wish you guys were here with me. But this is my way of trying to share it with you. And I will make more videos throughout the trip. So you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in a little bit. Peace out, Girl Scout. Okay, friends, if you guys remember, I hauled this sticker, which I know it's kind of hard to tell because this part of my wheeler is the silver, but it says limited edition. And then there is the Ubi Bouncer sticker. It's like it's metal, but it has a sticker on the back of it. So, boy, she is dirty. She needs a bath. But we don't worry about that when we're up here. But we're gonna be rolling on this bad boy soon. I need to see actually if I'm able to flip you guys so that you are viewing, if I flip it over, if you guys are viewing from the front of what I'm doing. Let's see. That's not quite the direction I want to go. We don't want you looking at the sky. I don't know. Let me see.
Hey, back up.
Hey guys, hold on.
As needed. We just pay for what we pay. They're roadways. That's okay.
Wash your sister's house.
It's all right.
He says, watch this.
I still have to look for and find the ground. But just barely out on the frame. I'm wondering if that's what it is.
That's all the. Now, hers is neat because that pulls down. That makes a big difference.
You guys all right? You hanging in there? On the way back, you'll be able to see some cabins. So hold on tight. Wear your helmet. I should have mine on, but we aren't going fast. Did you guys have fun? That was just a dumpster run. But I'll take you for a better ride later.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Peace out, Crystal. You guys want to go on a swing? This is the only swing I get on anymore. But I have to do it every time I can, just for, you know, bring out that child in me. Well, I let a lot of things bring out that child in me, but, you know. Alright, I may have to adjust how I hold you guys. Let me see. Okay. Just adjusting here. Get my booty on this thing right. Okay guys, here we go. Woohoo! Hope nobody gets sick. Woo! Hi friends. Remember how I didn't do the try-on haul of the last video where I'm sitting in my living room? Well, I decided to knock it out. It's just a few items. Do you like the orange 70s carpet? Goes quite well with my dress, don't you think? Okay, so this is that little kind of summer number. What do we think? Does it look? I don't think it looks old lady-ish. Oh, by the way, yesterday's makeup, yesterday's hair. I haven't even brushed my hair yet. So, there's that, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's that little white tank top that, remember I said, ooh la la, if you want to get sussy for the husband or partner or girlfriend or whatever. And then I think it fits quite nicely, and I actually think that this one really, I don't know where the tag is. I think this one is an extra large. So while it's a little bit big through here, you see how it's kind of baggy a little bit? Everywhere else really fits as I would want it to. And then these are those, this is the faux button, faux closure, you know, because this is the stretchy shorts. But they are an acceptable length for me. They have pockets. They will be nice and cool for summer. These ones have the pleating down the front. So, you know, with these shorts, you could kind of dress them up a tad wee bit. And yeah, and then I just have this in the other color and the orange kind of summer workout gear tank top. And I think that's it. One sec. Okay. This is that little, obviously I would not be wearing this brassiere, but there's the back of it. It's good length if you want to hide your belly. fun orange color. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am hot mess. By the way, we are up in the loft of the cabin. I will be showing you guys the whole thing. My in-laws are up here right now, and they're supposed to be going home in a couple of days. So I don't know. There's just certain people that don't want to be on camera, and so I'm respecting that, and I will wait until they're not here to give you the very short tour of the cabin. Okay, one sec. Okay, this is that other color. It was a 2-piece tank top set. So, you know, you can have it down like this and then just tie it. My allergies are in an uproar, of course, because I'm in a different environment. Lay it down like that. However you want to wear it. And so I don't think I actually hauled it yet to show you guys, but I have a t-shirt that I'm going to show you really quick that I meant to haul, but it came by itself through local warehouse. It was a free gift, so, but I did not free because I paid the $2.99. But one sec. Okay, so it's just the sun on the front and on the back. Hopefully you guys can read it because I forgot what it says. I know it says something about like sun rays, boat waves, I don't know. But isn't that cute? And so me. But this is 100% cotton, and of course, but this is not going to bother me. This sits right on the chi-chis, and on the back doesn't bother me. So sometimes I don't like my shorts to sit all the way up high like this. I like it better when they sit a little bit lower. I probably wouldn't wear a t-shirt like this with these, because I feel like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are just a little bit dressier than your average shorts. So I would wear a dressier shirt. Let me double check and make sure I don't have anything else that's up here with me. And regardless, I will come back and say bye. Okay, I did get this shirt at the lodge on Friday. It is big, but you know, I can wear it as a night shirt or whatever, or with a pair of biker shorts. But so it was 20 and I got it for 10. And then these shorts, excuse my belly roll. The brand is Howler Brothers, which is, this is a big, like, because these are, I do believe that these are sun blocking. Oh, where's my glasses? I don't know, but the original price is $65 and I got them for half price. They are a little bit big on me, especially if I pull them up like they're supposed to be, but if I let them sit on these hips, because they don't lie, and I tie them, that's fine. But they have pockets. These can, you know, be worn anytime during the summer, and I was gonna say something else. anytime during the summer with a bathing suit, whatever. I should have gotten the 33s, but I didn't. And actually, they did have 33s, but they didn't have it in this pattern. And I liked how it looked. I don't know, kind of not necessarily tropical, but you know, the flowers, all the things. So, yeah, I do believe that that is it. And I will show you guys more as I do other things throughout the day. If we go on the wheeler more today, I'll let you guys go riding. I'm disappointed though that I can't. I really thought that I could have you sitting on the front of my four-wheeler so that you could see better, a better view of where we go, but oops. I would have to completely put my phone stand somewhere else on my four-wheeler. And I feel like where I have it is the safest for keeping my phone safe. So, yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. I have no doubt. I love you so much. Peace out, Girl Scout. Still rocking these lemon, because they're so cute. I've had these on, so I got these at TJ Maxx. I've had them on for over a week. They have not even budged one bit, trying to come off. So I'm really impressed with them. I did pay $10.99 for them though, but still, if you were going to get your nails done, you'd pay way more than that to get your nails done. So there's that. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye-bye. One more thing, I forgot to show these to you guys. I got two different colors. I got black and like a cream color. I got these shorts at Costco, and I believe that they were only $10. It's like a cotton fabric. I think I don't know, there's something blocking me from being able to put my whole hand in there, but still a bearable length. So anyways, I just thought, since I was changing my clothes back into what I was wearing when I was trimming the weeds, that I would just show you. So, okay, bye-bye now. This good this time for a little bit. One more thing, I forgot to show these to you guys. I got two different colors. I got black and like a cream color. I got these shorts at Costco, and I believe that they were only $10. It's like a cotton fabric. I think I don't know, there's something blocking me from being able to put my whole hand in there, but still a bearable length. So anyways, I just thought, since I was changing my clothes back into what I was wearing when I was trimming the weeds, that I would just show you. So, okay, bye-bye now. This good this time for a little bit. Okay, my little naughty villagers. I kind of already showed you guys this yesterday, but so let's say that you're going in to, this is, I mean, This is kind of the back door, I guess. Now remember, we're walking into 1973. Okay? There is the upstairs loft, which is Mike and I's domain. It used to be the kids too. You can see this bed right here. It used to be where my kids slept. Mackenzie still sleeps there when she comes. But since Boom, oh, you guys don't know him as Boom. My son there, since he, comes up with Trina, they usually sleep in that room, which I'll show you in a second. But okay, here's our, dining room.
Hey, y'all.
There's Bart.
Again.
We are going to be upgrading the furniture, though. I bought this off of Amazon, I believe, this cover. But yeah, here's a good look at our the couch. Excuse him and his
Really,
manners.
excuse me. I have no manners.
Okay. So this is the living room area.
Ooh.
And there's the kitchen.
Kind of did like I did.
You know what I should do? Casey, took off her ceiling fan blades and painted them, and then she got some super cute napkins, and then she kind of Mod Podged a really pretty. Well, hers was in particular a blue flower design, but that might be cool to do with some type of, it doesn't have to be flowers, but I don't know, something. We actually just replaced the fridge. My husband's father, this keeps opening. Anyways.
That should not do that.
This is original.
The 1970 something. Well, the
yeah,
cabin was completed in
70-something.
73.
Yes, which I've told them about. Yep, so it still works fine though. So for right now.
And it's hardwired into the wall.
Yeah, it stays here for right now, but.
So that is brass. Can't tell if that's polished or not. If you're gonna paint something, I would make those white.
Yeah.
That will work with that brass.
I got this sign, and I actually think that I got this one at the thrift store. And here, I'll let you guys read the cabin rules. Let's see.
The rules apply to everybody.
Go ahead and screenshot that because I'm going to move on. This used to be Grandpa Frank and Grandma Atha's bedroom. They have since passed on. So now it belongs to Grandpa Mike and Grandma Mary. It's just it does the job. It's a tiny little room. And okay, so let's talk about this for a second. So Vernal, Utah is about 35 minutes west. Is it west?
Well, let's see.
No,
This is, so where we hunt is the north face, which is what's facing this way, I think. Oh, hell.
anyways, Vernal is about 30 minutes away from here. 35 minutes. And okay, so if you notice how it says Hatch River Expeditions, Well, that is because, okay, this is the son of the
It was founded,
child, so I'll let you explain.
So Hatch River Expeditions was founded by my great-grandfather, Bus Hatch. And originally, if you wanted to run the river in this area, where would you go find them? At the bar. And so as time wore on, they went from just general flatwood boats to rubber rafts, and then to really good industrial type rafts. And they still run, the Hatch Rivers still exist. In the, I don't know, 70s or 80s, it split between my Uncle Ted and my Uncle Don. So my Uncle Ted kept the Grand Canyon section. And so my cousin Steve runs that out of Arizona. I want to say Flagstaff is where the office is. Anyway, but they run that portion. And then in the late 90s, early 2000s, they sold my Uncle Don, after he passed away. His wife sold to Oars, which is a company that now owns Don Hatch River Expeditions. So we are trying to get that reunited again, so it's all Hatch River Expeditions. We do have, for lack of anything to say, an attorney in place to be able to pick that back up whenever that becomes available. And then one of the things that my great-grandfather and my Uncle Don did was they went and filmed a river trip down the Indus River. And you know what? I don't know if we still have those, if Dad's got those videos. But Grandpa Frank had them. So I'll have to ask Dad if he's got them.
Might.
But that's the only time that anybody that ever went with a hatch, honestly and truly, I'm saying this with like the most straightest face ever, died. Nobody has ever died except for this one time when this knucklehead would not wear his life vest. What happened? His boat capsized, and that's when they were coming back afterwards. That's when they decided, my great grandpa Bus was done running the river, because he unfortunately was injured when he went upside down and got twisted in the raft rope, and it drug him underwater along the rocks. That's the only time Hatch River has ever had somebody die. All the trips since the 1920s to now, nobody's ever died since then. And that's because we're all safe.
Yeah. Okay, I can hear my husband roaring up our wheelers. We're going to take a little ride down to the lodge, but this is another little banner. So Vernal, Utah, if you ever want to come down and ride the river expedition, there's a little information about it. This is kind of just the front room that we've made into another room to sleep in. That's obviously where we come in. Just a little bathroom. And I will show you guys upstairs later on. Maybe after I make the bed. Okay. I love you guys. Peace out, Girl Scout. I'll see you soon. Cheryl, I don't think I showed you when I was showing you guys my wheeler that one day. Look! Her helmet is a pig. And we fly. You know when pigs fly?
That's awesome.
So.
Okay.
Bart's gonna be my passenger.
I'm gonna be her bitch.
And we are going to, like I said, go down to the lodge. Oh guys, I got this from Temu. Temu. Isn't it cute? Okay guys, my wheeler is being a brat. But if I can get her to stay running and not be a brat, I would like to show you guys around a little bit. You are going to be vibrating and bouncing a little bit. I'm hoping that when I go in to edit the video that I can, I don't know, try and use some sort of stabilization to fix the bumping. vibrating. So we'll see how that works. And we're also going to see right now if when I go to put her into gear, if she's going to not kill on me. This is the problem that Mike has to fix. And we're a little unsure why she's doing that. But, and by the way, I say she because the name of my wheeler is Betty. So, like Betty White, you know? Betty. So, here we go. Let's see if she'll stay running. You're okay. You're okay. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, guys, she did me dirty. She just died on me. Well, she didn't die. As I was cruising down the road, I noticed that she was spewing gas out the side. So, these are the types of problems when you have toys, whether it's a boat. And by the way, if you've never heard this term, BOAT stands for Bust Out Another 1,000. And the wheelers, they can be generally pretty simple to fix and usually doesn't cost too much to fix them. But yeah, they can be quite the nuisance. Thankfully, we have a beautiful view to look at while we're waiting for my husband to come with the trailer to rescue us. Rescue me! I don't know the other words. Da 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 da, rescue me! Okay. So yeah. There's a lot of worse places that I could be stranded in, that's for sure. And it sucks because I was trying to take you to Sweat Ranch, which is just literally right down the road here. And I wanted to show you, it's like, there's an old homestead down there. It basically, that's what it is. It was an old homestead from many moons ago. But yeah, I wanted to share it with you. So that sucks. But I will just continue to sit here and wait with my booby bouncer that failed me. See, now we can see with the sun not shining on it. See the limited edition better. Although I see now that I put the shin down lower than the edi. Oh, all I can do is laugh because this would happen to me. Oh well. It is what it is. But I'm going to let you guys go for now because there's only so much to see in this particular area. Yeah. And if anybody was wondering, because I guess I haven't really mentioned it yet, because I was pretty bummed out about it. Maybe I already did mention it, I'm not sure. We didn't bring the boat because my husband, I think I did already mention it. We already de-winterized the boat, and you know, unless you're re-winterizing it for winter, you can't just de-winterize it if, you know, it goes below, you know, the temperature goes below 0. You can't have it in those conditions without it being winterized. So my husband was worried. Even though it has turned out to be absolutely gorgeous up here, we very much could have brought the boat. Because during the day, it's, you know, been very nice. It would have been great fishing weather. But we will be up here again at the end of June and also the end of July and August and probably September. So there are more trips to be had and more times for me to show you all the things. So I am just going to enjoy the scenery and wait to be rescued by my bunny. Okay, love you guys. See you soon. Bye-bye now. Peace out, Girl Scout.